Tower Delta 120 ready for east departure at runway 13.
Delta 120, wind 16 at 8. East departure approved. Cleared for take.
Airbus A20N on final. Wind 16 at 8. Cleared to land runway 13.
Delta 120 New York approach. Squawk 1707.
Squawk 1707 Delta 120.
Delta 120 radar contact 3 miles east of 4 November Yankee to 1,700 feet. Altimeter 29.84.
Roger Delta 120. New York approach Delta 120. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
Delta 120 New York approach. Cleared through the Bravo airspace.
Cleared through Bravo airspace Delta 120. New York Center Delta 120 is type Airbus A20N 11 miles northeast of Papa Alpha Tree flight level 275. Request flight following.
Delta 120 New York Center. Squawk Tree 765.
Squawk Tree 765 Delta 120.
Delta 120 radar contact 11 miles northeast of Papa Alpha Tree flight level 255.
Roger Delta 120.
Air Canada 421 Heavy, did you hear my last transmission? Delta 120 number 2 for landing. Follow the generic on final. Wind 250 at 5. Cleared to land runway 23. Cleared to land runway 24 left WestJet 2425. Air Canada 421 Heavy number 3 for landing. Follow the generic on final. Wind 250 at 5. Caution the generic landing runway 24 right. Cleared to land runway 24 left. WestJet 2425 number 3 for landing. Follow the aircraft on final. Wind 250 at 5. 24 right. Clear to land runway 24 left.
Clear to land runway 2 tree number 2 Delta 120.
Lufthansa 49er 4 number tree for landing. Follow the generic on final. Wind 250 at 5. Caution the generic landing runway 24 right. Clear to land runway 24 left. Clear to land runway 24 left number, tree WestJet 2425. Clear to land runway 24 left number, tree Air Canada 421 heavy. Clear to land runway 24 left number, tree Lufthansa 49er 4. Delta 120 exit runway when able. Air Canada 421 heavy, turn next taxiway. Delta 120 contact ground on 121.9er.
121.9er Delta 120. Goodbye.
Air Canada 421 heavy, turn next taxiway.
Ground Delta 120 request taxi to the gate.
Delta 120 taxi to gate 67 using taxiway Hotel Tree Echo Romeo, cross runway tree right Romeo Bravo, Sierra Alpha Alpha Lima.
Taxiing to gate 67 using taxiway Hotel Tree Echo Romeo cross runway tree right Romeo Bravo Sierra Alpha Alpha Lima Delta 120.
Air Canada 5905 Heavy requesting pushback. Air Canada 5905 Heavy pushback request accepted. Air France Tree 55 requesting pushback. Air France Tree 55 pushback request accepted. Ground Air Canada 5905 Heavy with Golf ready to taxi IFR. Air Canada 5905 Heavy taxi to and hold short of runway 24 right using taxiway Delta Tango Delta Delta Victor Charlie Delta Delta 7. Contact tower on 118.3 when ready. Taxi to and hold short runway 24 right via taxiway Delta Tango Delta Delta Victor Charlie Delta Delta 7 Air Canada 5905 Heavy. Ground WestJet 252 requesting pushback. WestJet 252 pushback request accepted. Ground Air France Tree 55 requesting the end of pushback. Air France Tree 55 request to end pushback received. Ground Air France Tree 55 with Golf ready to taxi IFR. Air France Tree 55 taxi to and hold short of runway 24 right using taxiway Delta Romeo Delta Delta Victor Charlie Delta Delta 7. Contact tower on 118.3 when ready. Taxiing hold short runway 24 right via taxiway Delta Romeo Delta Delta Victor Charlie Delta Delta 7 Air France Tree 55. Ground WestJet 252 requesting the end of pushback. WestJet 252 request to end pushback received. Ground WestJet 252 with Golf ready to taxi IFR. WestJet 252 taxi to and hold short of runway 23 via taxiway Echo Bravo Echo Romeo, cross runway 33 right Romeo Bravo Alpha Foxtrot Alpha Hotel Quebec. Contact tower on 118.3 when ready. Taxiing hold short runway 23 using taxiway Echo Bravo Echo Romeo, cross runway 33 right Romeo Bravo Alpha Foxtrot Alpha Hotel Quebec WestJet 252.